Good morning, Mrs. Pinto, Mr. Prashad, Mrs. Athai, and Ms. Vahi. A warm welcome to all the teachers who have taken time to join us this morning for such an exciting event at Hillspring International. And a special welcome to our esteemed chief guest, Mrs. Manjeet Kripalani, accompanied by Ms. Ashna Contractor. And above all, a hearty welcome to all of you delegates here for 2 days of debate. I welcome you to the fourth session of our school's Model United Nations Conference, SpringMUN 2015. It gives me great honor to welcome students of other schools and colleges to this inter-school event held annually at Hillspring. Between last year's SpringMUN conference and this moment here, the world has changed so much. It would have appeared unrecognizable to us just 12 months ago. There was the Ukraine crisis. Facebook bought WhatsApp for $19 billion US. MH370 went missing with over 200 passengers on board, which still remains a mystery. The Islamist terrorist movement of Boko Haram abducted innocent Nigerian schoolgirls, while in Pakistan, the Tehreek-e-Taliban killed 145 people, of which 137 were children, for no fault of their own. The Islamic State of Iraq and Syria expanded its territories. The area that it covers, according to their chief, Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi, varies from 12,000 square miles to 35,000 square miles, the average size of Belgium and Jordan, respectively. Israel conflicted with Hamas in Gaza. MH17, with 298 passengers on board, was shot down over Ukraine. There was the outbreak of the Ebola virus, causing more than 9,000 deaths in West Africa. The European spacecraft Rosetta landed on a comet. Courtesy of shale gas, the world oil price plunged to a historical low. The Charlie Hebdo attack was a blot on the French people's freedom of expression. US-Cuba relations broke through, while many feel that Indo-US relations have also broken through with our new Prime Minister, Narendra Modi. We lost Maya Angelou, Ariel Sharon, and King Abdullah, and gained an estimated 9 million people from January 2015. Oftentimes, sitting in history class, one is overwhelmed by the thought of a 20th century war-ridden world in which so many simultaneous events collided into battle daily. Do you realize that you are living a similar history? Somewhere down the line, 60 years hence, you may be a first-hand source on an issue from your era. Historians will debate over what really was the cause of USA threatening and then pulling out of war against Syria. And they may just quote you. So what will you say? Who will you be in the pages of your grandchildren's history textbooks? What will you leave as a legacy on this planet we call home? You are living in an era of action. It is estimated that one weekday edition of today's New York Times contains more information than an average person in 17th century England was likely to come across in an entire lifetime. So over the next 2 days of debate, I challenge you to confront this plethora of information. I challenge you to respond to it with unique, constructive, innovative, and realistic solutions. It is no basic task that you sit here willing to take on, to consider the needs, the conflicts, the beliefs, the desperations of a planet whose population grows economically, socially, and culturally, and that too very rapidly. Therefore, it is not easy to come to a compromise when you have not one, not two, not three, but some 7 billion extremes. I challenge you to bridge these boundaries. And as you take on the responsibility of an entire country or profile this weekend, I want to be able to say to adults out there that the youth of today is becoming more involved and more active in tackling issues that confront the international community. I leave you with the words of Martin Luther King. We have come to this hallowed spot. This is no time to engage in the luxury of cooling off or to take the tranquilizing drug of gradualism. So make up your own rules, amend the Millennium Development Goals, come to a common consensus on the legality of marijuana, decide whether extrajudicial justice should be accepted, come together to make or break India in Lord Mountbatten's cabinet of ministers, govern the future of the space industry, try and bring peace and stability in the Middle East, and more importantly, ensure universal happiness. You have 2 days to do it. Welcome once again, delegates, to SpringMUN 2015. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Secretariat for SpringMUN 2015. Congratulations, Secretariat. Please take your seats. Mrs. Kripalani, we would be delighted if you could say a few words to our delegates before we declare SpringMUN 2015 open.
Now India is seeing also a flowering of think tanks, strategic think tanks, foreign policy think tanks, where people like you can come and make a career, where you can think, research about issues that matter, and influence the influencers. So on this note, I wish you all best of luck, and I now declare the Model United Nations SpringMUN School open.
Ladies and gentlemen, I now declare SpringMUN 2015 open.